We're the largest refiner of transportation fuels here in the Midwest. In 2012, we created a master limited partnership. It's called MPLX. I'm the president of that company, and it is our growth vehicle to expand the company's logistics business. Just talk briefly about some of the challenges and work-life balance and opportunities. My husband and I had agreed very early on in my career that we would follow my career. So the time came. We're in our 7th year of marriage. I'm asked to go move to Pittsburgh, and I moved to Pittsburgh, and my husband doesn't move to Pittsburgh. And that was a real challenge, and it's a reality that all women will have to face if they have a dual career, and most of you will have a dual career. I chose not to have children. Again, that was my decision. I wanted to be completely focused on my career. And I will say the other reason is, back at that time, you could really see the struggle for women. In terms of socioeconomic progress, I felt like having a family would hold me back. It's not that way today.
I tell people this all the time, and if you think about all of you, I'm looking at you here, you're going to change jobs a lot. Don't burn your bridges. My career is made of don't burn the bridges, because I started at the Harris Bank in Chicago, moved overseas with them, was recruited to JP Morgan, moved from JP Morgan from London, where I stayed, doing Scandinavia, moved back to New York. My husband got transferred back to Chicago. Morgan had no offices in the country at that point in time except a little tiny futures trading operation in Chicago, and the Harris Bank invited me back as an executive.
A career journey is not a straight line. And I think you measure success in a lot of different ways as you go through it. As a college graduate, you don't know, did I graduate and say, unlike Pam, who knew exactly what she wanted to do, did I say I want to be a president of a major luxury global brand when I get out of Bowling Green? No, what I wanted to be was a store manager of a department store. Each one of these places taught me different things, and I've shared with you a lot of what they were. But each step of that journey, yes, was it out of my comfort zone? Yes, am I a change junkie? Yes, do I love the challenges? I do. But I could reflect back on a lot of these things that happened to me historically to give me the confidence I needed to do it. This happened to me a year ago tomorrow. I was identified with ovarian cancer. I had a doctor that was wonderful that said to me, we want you to live your life as normally as possible. 50% of the people in this room are going to be touched by cancer one way or another. And I'm standing in front of you cancer-free.
Everybody has their own obstacles and dramas, and people have contributed to your success along with you. These rules really did help me sort of save my life, and they enabled me to achieve my professional and my personal goals. Embrace fear as growth. Be true to yourself. Realize your value and demand the best. Put into the universe what you want to get back. Have integrity. Stay independent and do something meaningful every day. All of these 7 sort of rules add up to the idea that success is a mindset. And at the end of the day, if you believe you can succeed and you put positive energy into the world, then I think you can succeed. And I know that you will.